Hello and welcome back to another episode of Road to R9. It is now episode 19, and in today's episode it is my Champs gameplay and Champs rewards. And I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed to me, as I have just hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for everyone that has subscribed. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. And with that being said, let's get into the episode. Okay, so starting off with the gameplay this episode. First of all, I want to explain why there wasn't an episode last week. Now, when it came to Rivals, I played 16 games, I won 4, lost 3, and drew 9. Now, 2 of those games my opponent quit at 0-0. 3 of the games my opponent either came from behind and got the scoreline level and then quit, or I came from behind and equalised and then they quit. So 5 out of those 9 draws should have realistically been a win for me because my opponent had quit. Now, why EA, just the absolute brain boxes they are, why they came up with a system that a draw, even if it's forfeited, means that it genuinely is still a draw, is beyond me. Because if a team forfeits in real life, it means they lose the match. It doesn't mean they get to carry on and just pretend that it never happened. So why EA even allowed that to happen, I don't really know. But when it comes to Champs this weekend, I played majority of my games on Monday, hence why this episode's being uploaded tonight. And the gameplay actually felt quite good for a Monday night. So I played from Monday 4:30 until about 8 o'clock. And I got quite a few rage quits. The gameplay felt very smooth. My team, I did actually change it quite a few times, simply because I was trying to complete evolutions. So you'll probably notice throughout the gameplay that up top, I might have De Jong, I might have Martinez, I might have Shevchenko. Really depends on what time I was playing, just because I was trying to get through the evolutions. However, I did get my 11 wins, which is the main objective of Champs for me. So I'm very happy that I did, and you will see my rewards very shortly. Okay, so into my rewards we go. First of all, it is the 384 player picks. To be honest, this is probably the worst selection I've ever seen in my life. In 2 player picks where all of them were 84s, that's just so diabolical. Now, from an 85 times 2, which was tradable, Rodri and Goretzka, so far better. Then moving on to a 50k pack, which was Jorginho. I was hoping it was going to be Tonali just because he's worth a bit more. Then an ultimate pack, it was Kieran Trippier, wasn't even Trent, so I knew it wasn't going to be any form of walkout, which was very disappointing. Then on to the 85 campaign mix player. When I saw Danish, I just had a sinking feeling. Is Højlund? I mean, he's just fodder at this point. Then an 84 times 5. It was Kimmich. Now, whenever you see German CDM, it's either going to be Kimmich or Oberdorf. Fortunately for me, it was Kimmich. Obviously, a lot of this is just high-rated fodder. And the reason why I did complete Shevchenko, which you'll see in the next segment, Then Ousmane Dembele alongside Beth Mead. Yet again, really good fodder for me. The 83 times 10 was actually Dembele once again. It was a double walkout with Katoto. And then I believe I do actually have a few more packs. Kobel, the first walkout alongside Pablo Barrios. Not too shabby. As I said, future stars, you can pack them like no tomorrow. This is the final pack of the rewards, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back looking at my team. Okay, so to round off this episode of Road to R9, looking at my team. Now, this is actually different to what I used in Champs. So the changes that I made, Courtois is now back in goal because I got rid of ter Stegen because I just really did not like him. I did pack Arda Güler, so he is now my right winger. That's why Courtois is back in goal, because of the Real Madrid link. Camavinga's back in the team. Otherwise, it's also just Shevchenko that is now in. So at the end of Champs, I did use his loan card, but because I enjoyed it so much, I went and completed him. The rest of the team is basically the same. I don't really have many issues with the rest of the team. Ultimately, the only real change that I want to make in the future is Shevchenko for R9. But with all that being said, if you did enjoy this episode, drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.